Rick, thank you. And our team coverage continues right now with 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks. He was with Secretary DeVos as she toured schools downtown in Grand Rapids. He picks up that part of our coverage tonight. Leon?
Brian, good evening to you. Secretary Betsy DeVos toured two downtown Grand Rapids schools at length today and got to see face-to-face some of the students she has pledged to serve right here in her hometown. Her first stop was here at the Van Andel Education Institute to see young scientists-to-be at work. The youngsters seemed excited by her visit and ready to talk and share.
What's your creature?
I have a guppy. Just kind of swimming around.
School leaders say they hope the learning here was both ways, that DeVos learned about STEM education focused on science, technology, engineering, and math, and that the students learned something too.
So seeing them take that opportunity to ask questions, I'm glad that they took advantage of it, and I hope it honors what we try to teach them, which is their voice is important.
They did ask questions. One of them hit her with a tough one about vouchers and busing. Others asked questions you're more likely to expect.
Yes. You live in Washington, D.C.?
I am living in Washington, D.C. now, yes. But this is still my home.
From there, DeVos traveled to Grand Rapids Community College, touring the culinary.
It's one of the flagships here.
Manufacturing.
There's two screws that go in here.
And automotive labs, meeting students and faculty along the way. There were some protesters who gathered voicing their opposition to DeVos during her first public visit as Secretary of Education back home.
And I agree that they have done very positive things for the community, but when it comes to education, I don't believe she's qualified to be in the position that she is.
DeVos spoke about her takeaways from today's trip.
What I did learn is that this community has multiple ways of meeting the needs of students and is doing so very well and very effectively.
Now, Secretary DeVos kept the plans going for her visit, despite what maybe could have been a reason to cancel it. She actually had a bit of an injury. She fell off of a bike while biking with her husband up north. She had a back injury. She was wearing a back brace during her visit. But despite being able to see that brace a little bit and some obviously intentional steps on her behalf, there was nothing obvious related to that. She will continue her visit here with a tour at a school in Holland, the DeGraff Nature Center. And of course, we'll be covering that as well. That's tomorrow morning. We are reporting live downtown. Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.